Hi everyone, my name is Misk Al-Zahidi and I graduated in May of 2020. A little bit about my experience. I was actually studying abroad last semester in Florence, Italy, and I was taking a couple of classes on campus, like in the campus over there, and I was doing an off-campus internship at a local pharmacy. What my classes consisted of was kind of attending and taking, like, doing PowerPoints, kind of learning about the Italian culture and how it's different from here. And then I also, like, most of the classes also had like field like experiences, and so we would go out there to like the local markets, or we would go on field trips and kind of like immerse ourselves in the culture and learn more that way. And then my off-campus internship, I worked in a local pharmacy where I was helped kind of organize and learn more about the Italian medicine and how like the health system works over there. Now, unfortunately, when COVID hit and we were sent home early, we had to switch all of our classes online. And that was a little bit unique because our professors over there in Florence weren't as knowledgeable with Canvas as we were. And so they had to take some time and kind of learn how it works, how they would like administrate exams and such. That was definitely a little bit difficult, kind of like emailing them, and we were on different time zones, and so we weren't able to always like catch them at the right time, or they would email us back and we would be just like sleeping by that time. Something else too that they came across was kind of just like technology in general. They're not like super big fans on technology, and they just love just having us like kind of do a lot of discussions in person, and that's how we would learn. And so it was a little bit different having to do class over Zoom and then like kind of like do the discussions that way. And then as for my pharmacy internship, that was unfortunately canceled. I didn't get to continue that, but I did get to continue the internship class that was that came kind of with the internship itself, which was also just over Zoom. So a lot of our stuff just kind of switched over to Zoom and Canvas, and that's how we proceeded with the rest of the semester. Now this was obviously a whole shock to everyone, especially to us study abroad students. Like, we had expected that our semester was just going to be abroad, away from home and in like a whole different environment, and instead 2 months in we were just sent home. So we were all sad and in shocked, knowing that we weren't able to continue this experience, and we weren't able to kind of continue building those relationships that we've made and built while we were abroad. And so I was personally really sad, and kind of like I just was like wondering like why would this happen now at this time. But soon after I got home, I was really happy to see my family and kind of get to know that I was able to be with them during this tough time. There was like a lot of uncertainty and unknowns, and so it was good to have someone that, like my family, my support group around me during that time. As for capstones and all of that, obviously all of that was over Zoom as well, and so it was a little bit different, but I was still able to attend all of my other friends' capstones and see what they've done and kind of work on my personal one. Graduation, unfortunately, wasn't a thing, and so that was a little disappointing, but we were all aware that it was all due to a whole pandemic, and so that was a little understandable.